This is the review of the MiniDSP ears. This is a headphone test unit for testing headphones. So it came in a very nondescript box with absolutely no information on it when it arrived, and I got it in Europe. I ordered it through the site in Europe, in France. It cost a little over €200, so it's a bit expensive, I suppose. It's pretty heavy. It's cold metal. I haven't actually plugged it up yet and ran tests on it. It's for testing headphones, of course. This part here is actually all silicon gel of sorts. It's almost damp to touch. It would collect some dust. The ears similarly are pretty soft, and it's pretty good at I've always wanted one of these units to test headphones and so on, and I was often thinking of making one myself. It's pretty good to have it at last commercially. Now around the other side there is this USB cable. It's a printer type cable that it comes with. That's a very important cable to have. And you have basic settings here for the different loudness levels, I think, of headphones. You have different settings you can put it on. I'll be exploring that in the coming days, I hope. So I've got one or two improvements to suggest that they might make, although they've, I think, delivered a pretty good product as far as I can see. First of all, this is adjustable. So you can bring it up and down for the different sizes of headphones. I should put a pair of headphones on to see what it looks like. And here we have the clear DU. And that's exactly, I know from the clear DU, that's exactly as they should be put on the ears, as you see them there. Right. So first of all, some criticisms. This top plate here is supposed to hold the headphone, and as you can see with the clear DU fixed on, it goes forward. So they really need to put an additional plate here so they can maybe adjust it out and make a longer plate slightly. Also, the adjustment here, this is done by undoing these Phillips screws and bringing the unit up so that you can adjust for different sizes of headphones. They might maybe be thumb screws instead of screws, instead of having to go to the screwdriver every time to make adjustments, but that's only a minor point. The other criticism is what they have left out, I think, is a cloth, maybe like a velvet sack or something that you can put over the cover. That would be a good idea, because to keep the dust off, because this almost feels wet to the touch. I can imagine it picks up a lot of dust. I'll be operating this in this closet because the idea is to keep the sounds out from it as much as possible when you're running tests and frequency sweeps and so on. I'll be putting it in this cabinet here, and I'll put little holes in the back to bring in the cables and so on. So that's it. That's basically what it looks like when you get it, and that's how it arrives. And it's very bare. There are no descriptions or anything with it. Nothing except exactly what you see, plus the cable. That's all it comes with. But it should be fun. It should be good to work through. MiniDSP seem to be doing some very good work in this area, and it's good to have. So we'll be testing it in the coming weeks. Yeah, that's all. Okay.